What is going on, everybody? I am the FDGURU, bringing to you guys an MLB Friday edition of my DFS podcast. We have a huge main slate for tonight. A ton of games, 4 games in the after-hours slate. That will be on my Dub Club later, link below the video. Doing a free Guru credit code in this video. I did one in my NBA video just about an hour ago. I will give you the link to that video at the end of this video if you missed it. We had a great MLB day yesterday, great NBA day, swept the board, main slate, after hours slate, 7-0. So let's have another great day today, not only in baseball, but also in basketball. Happy Friday, everyone. Couldn't be in a better mood. Running a deal on my website. If you spend $20 on credits on my site, you'll get 50% on top of that, so you'll get an extra 50 credits on top of that. You can use that once, and then as I mentioned earlier, I'll be giving you guys some free credits in this video as well. So for tonight, we have one weather game that we need to keep an eye out on. Could end up being fine, could end up being a problem. We got to wait till closer to game time, and that's Tampa Bay at Chicago. There's some rain around. It's good pitching weather. The wind is blowing in, so if there's no cause of concern for a delay or rain out, Zach Eflin's going to look really, really good with the wind blowing in against arguably the worst hitting team in the MLB at 9,500. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. But as of right now, I'm going to leave that game off the slate. And we'll look at pitcher. And I think Eovaldi at sub 9K is a great value play. He looks like the best value pitcher on the slate at home against the Reds. 3.3 ERA to start out. He's projected for 37 fantasy points. He's projected for the second most fantasy points behind Corbin Burns. Yet Corbin Burns is a whole $2,700 more expensive than Eovaldi. So the value is there. If you have the extra cash, you can definitely go to Burns. The matchup couldn't be any better. He's at home. Biggest favorite on the slate at almost minus 300 against the Athletics. But for value, I do like Eovaldi. He saves us some money at 8,800. If another guy I was looking at for cheaper, if you wanted to look at another cheaper guy, Kyle Harrison at home, pitcher-friendly park in San Francisco, 8,200 against the Pirates, who I'm not really scared of on offense. He's had some good games to start the year. Maybe more of a GPP guy. He can get hit around a little bit, but not a bad matchup. And obviously San Fran is a nice pitcher's ballpark. For the infield, Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles look like one of the better teams on tonight's slate. They should have no issue at home against Ross Stripling. Stripling is bringing an 0-5 record into the season with a 5.3 ERA. So anyone in this Orioles lineup is going to look good. Gunnar Henderson has been an absolute animal. $4,200. I do like him as my favorite spend up on this slate. If you look at his game log, he has just been an absolute stud. Already 8 homers on the season, batting .309. They just sent down Jackson Holliday earlier today, which is, pretty deserving. So Holliday was not playing well. So it looks like he's not quite ready to play in the bigs, but you know who is ready? That's Gunnar Henderson. He's going to be leading off with a lefty-righty matchup. All signs point to him smashing Ross Stripling. Second infield play, I like saving a little bit of money. I think the Marlins are a sneaky good team today against Trevor Williams. Trevor Williams has started the year off pretty well, but I'm not buying it. He's not really a good pitcher. He's average at best. The leadoff hitter, Luis Arias, only 2,600, one of the best hitters in the MLB. Started off really, really slow to the year, and now he's already brought his average up to 300. The problem is he's not a power guy. He's not going to hit you home runs. He's not really going to steal bases. But if he, gets a couple hits and a couple runs, he's doing, all he needs to do at 2,600. I don't mind it. It's not like a must play or anything, but the Marlins are favorites tonight at home with an 8 over-under. They don't look like a bad team to look at because they're pretty cheap. Nonetheless, so just thought I'd give you a cheap play here, and I think Arias doesn't look too bad at 2,600 with the lefty-righty matchup against Trevor Williams. For that credit code, go to my shop page. You got to be signed into an account on my website. MLB main slate, this is what these credits or coins are going to get you. It's the universal currency to get all lineups from my site. As you can see here, main slate, FanDuel, DraftKings. The shop page is where you buy all your credits. Again, I have that sale today. If you spend $20 on my site, you'll get a bonus 50 credits. Go to the bar here where all the promos get activated. 26 April MLB. The date, all caps, 26 April MLB. Hit apply coupon. You'll get 10 credits uploaded. Again, I have an NBA giveaway in my NBA video as well today. So don't miss that. All I ask is you guys like this video, like the NBA video as well, and subscribe to me so you don't miss any other giveaways and information. I do appreciate you guys for supporting. For the outfield, I like going back to the Orioles. This is a good play here, 2,700. Ryan O'Hearn has started the year off really well for the Orioles. He should be batting third or fourth with the lefty-righty matchup against Ross Stripling. Like I was saying with Henderson, Orioles, one of the better teams to stack tonight. Huge favorites. They're at home. 281 average to start, 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Was on an 0 for an 11 stretch, but it was nice to see him last game. He kind of locked into the plate. He walked twice. He hit a 2 RBI double. So it looked like he was kind of locking in back to his old ways. Has had a really good start to this year. I think if you're picking Gunnar Henderson, it's a good idea to pick Ryan O'Hearn too. He's been a workhorse for this Orioles team in the heart of the lineup. Looks good in this matchup at only 2,700. Then the last play, it's going to be another value play. I'm trying to give you guys many cheap plays. The Twins look like another cheap, really good team tonight. They've been hitting the ball as of late. They face a lefty in Patrick Sandoval of the Angels, and Sandoval has not been playing well to start the year. I'm hoping we get this lineup before lock. It's one of the later games we usually do. But there's a ton of cheap right-handed bats in this Twins lineup we could go to. You got Jose Miranda at 2,300, who's projected to bat cleanup. Buxton, 3K. These righties just all look good. You got, is it Austin? Austin Martin, 2,600. You got Carlos Santana, but I'm going to go with Manuel Margot. And we had him yesterday, I think. Really cheap, 2,300. Projected to bat third. He batted third yesterday against the lefty. He usually sits against right-handed pitchers. Went 2 for 5 with a double and a run. At 2,300, he doesn't need to do much to hit value. Again, we're going to want a confirmation on this lineup, but whether it's, Margot or Buxton or Martin, there are righty values to be had in this Twins lineup tonight. They're favorites. It's an 8.5 over-under. Sandoval, like I said, doesn't look good to start the year. 1-3 record, 6.75 ERA. So we can definitely get cheap with a few guys in this Twins lineup. If you're looking to spend up on Corbin Burnes, the Twins are a great cheap way to save some money and get up to Burnes or any other expensive pitcher that you desire on this slate. That'll do it for this video, guys. Dropping the link to my NBA video below this webcam now. Give this video a like, subscribe. Let's have a big Friday. Until next time, I am the FD Guru. Peace.